Hi, this is Melissa Garza for another episode of Be Inspired. And today I want to talk about something that has really been on my mind for a while. And I feel like I just need to get it out there into the webiverse or wherever it is. But it's about like when you think you're not enough. And I've had these times in my life, and I bet you've had these times in your life that maybe you haven't felt like you're good enough, or that you don't have something to offer somebody, or you just are having some issues and you're feeling low self-confidence. And a lot of these can come from different places in our life. And for me, recently I've had this situation happen, and I'm a little bit embarrassed about it, but with this person I was dating, I just felt like I wasn't enough for them. And I felt like I didn't have anything to offer them. And that was so weird because honestly, I usually never feel that way at all. And I don't know where this was coming from and where it's still coming from and why I'm still questioning it. Even though the relationship is over, um, I just feel like I don't know why I said these things. I know I'm enough. I know I'm awesome, whole, and perfect the way that I am. And I'm a being who's growing and becoming something so much more than I was the day before. But I just don't know. I keep racking my brain. I'm like, I want to be honest with you here. It's like, I wonder where that came from. And I really feel like saying those words somehow came from a place of fear. And fear within me, there was something just, I don't know if it was something that wasn't vibing right with me, or I didn't feel confident enough in the situation, or I didn't know all the external factors. I don't know, but it's just something that just I blurted out of my mouth like twice, and I never say these things. So for me to kind of say that was very, very unusual in the dynamic that I had been in. And I don't know, like I keep racking myself over this, and I want to get it out, I guess, because I know that I'm enough. I know that I'm whole and complete and perfect the way that I am. And I know that I have so much to offer somebody, and I have so much to offer a company for work, and I know that I have a lot of great skills, talents, and uniqueness about me. But I don't know, it's just so weird that it kind of just came up. And I don't know where it was coming from. Like I said, maybe it was a place of fear, like was really channeling through me. I have no idea. And I think the hardest thing that I'm coming to grips with is kind of learning how to release and let this go. There's been a part of me that just wants to reach out to the other party and say how I feel, but based on circumstances, I just don't think that's really even necessary. Um, I feel like I had already said everything that I needed to say, and the other person wasn't really making any specific time for me to hear me out or to want to hear what I had to say. So I think I need to look at a little, look at things a little bit more differently, um, coming in like a whole roundabout place. You know, if somebody really loves you and cares about you and wants the best for you, they're going to hear you out. They're not going to cut you off. They're gonna listen. They're gonna be there for you. But on the other hand, if that's not the case, then it's definitely you're not the priority in their mind, and you got to kind of come to grips with that. Is really realizing that you're not the priority, and other things are in that person's main focus. So it's just been a kind of like a whirlwind for me. But I just really feel like I needed to get that off of my chest, because I know that I kick butt, I do what I do, I, I work hard, uh, I work smart, I work diligently. I can really be there for somebody, and I know that I'm a good team player. And I know that I have a lot of things that I'm willing to talk about and communicate and discuss and get out in the open. And when I guess I'm not allowed to do that, it makes me frustrated, and I'm not sure exactly where the other party's coming from or what so. But I guess the hardest thing to come to grips with, really, with me having this talk with you, is just to let things go. And like it's so It's so hard because you know your mind keeps racking things up. It wants to fix things. It wants to solve problems. And when you let things go, then you just kind of turn your back away from it and you keep on walking and you just don't look back. And I like to solve things. I like to fix things. I like to make sure that things that we're cool, that things are going well, that things are happening in the best space possible. But if it's not, you just got to be ready to walk away and turn around and let it go. And whew, I cannot say this enough. Like that's just, it's been difficult for me. There's been parts recently where I feel like I just want to reach out and say what I felt or say something. And maybe eventually I will. I have no idea. But I think Spirit is guiding me to just stay still, be still, my soul, and be still and listen and know that the things for me will be in my life and I won't have any issues of saying that I'm not enough or whatever. Like I said, I'm just shocked that this even like came out of my mouth, and I'm not even a person like that. So I just don't know where it came from. I mean, I just I can't. I can't fathom it, you know. Like I said, the only thing I can really think it came from was fear. But other than that, I have been doing my best to kind of keep on going and keep on pushing through each day. Um, but I don't know, I just kind of wanted to direct that. Sometimes, you know, we all feel like maybe we're not good enough or there's something that's holding us back or whatever it is. And I really want to let you know that we all go through that sometimes. And it's best to just realize that, you know, acknowledge those feelings that you have, but realize the truth. And the truth of the matter is you are enough. You are beautiful. You are brilliant. You're wonderful. And you are so many things to so many people. And you are the answer. Don't forget, I always love this statement. You are the answer to so many people's prayers. So your unique gifts and talents and abilities, what you bring to the table, maybe they might not be for everybody, but you're the answer to somebody's special and unique prayers that they've been asking and wanting and just on the path. So if that even made any sense. But I really feel like I just had to get this off my chest. I'm hoping that if I get this off here, then maybe it will dissipate and go away, because I don't know why it's not going away. And I just keep racking my brain over this. So maybe there's just something that's coming into my awareness, and I don't know what it is. I definitely feel like there is some new path for me that's coming up, and it's coming to show me something. I just, little by little, am getting closer to whatever it is I'm searching for. I know what it is because I feel like the journey is getting exciting, and there's all these things happening, which is really, really good. But I want to keep the hat going, and I want to keep things pressing on and moving to better heights and soaring towards different experiences that with people who really want to be a part of my life. I think the biggest thing that's most important to me is I want to live a life that's inspired, and I want to live a life where I feel like I belong with others. And you know, I don't know about you or what your specific things are, but I kind of look at my life in a sense, and I'm like, oh goodness, I could be doing this, I could be doing that. There's so many things I could be doing. It's just so confusing and so overwhelming sometimes. But to kind of get it all organized and kind of have a breath and really realize the truth and know that you're enough, know that you have a lot to offer, and just don't give up. Even when things get hard, oh God, I know it can get hard. Just don't give up. Just keep going, keep pushing through. Things will eventually change. Everything is so cyclical. Keep pushing through. The more that you want something to happen in your life, the more that you envision it happening, the more that it becomes reality for you. So do that and put behind it guided action that's actually taking you to where you need to be. So once again, this is Melissa Garza for BeEnspired, and thanks for letting me be honest with you and letting you know what I'm going through right now. And I don't know if you're going through anything where you've maybe felt the same situation happen to you, or you felt like you weren't enough, or you felt like maybe fear or not self-confidence was getting the best of you. And like I said, I don't know wherever these things come from, but they come for a reason. So, but thank you so much and have a very blessed and wonderful day. Bye-bye.